I don't normally. I do have a blue light glasses, so Gunnar glasses right here, and I'll use this occasionally if my eyes start to hurt. So there you go. You can see they're yellow tinted, so this helps to avoid the blue light and you can see they match. We have to match all the time. So there's a lot of brands of these now. Gunnar is the one that...
Shiny lights on mine.
Same here. Have to keep our heads tilted down.
Yeah.
These were the brands that we had available to us when we started getting these. But now there's a lot of different brands, so you can get all sorts. What I really like about these are the arms are made for wearing headphones. So we've got like big headphones. You can wear this and it doesn't like dig in or hurt your head. So that's really nice. In terms of using blue light filters on your monitors or even on your phone, definitely I highly recommend it, especially if you're starting to get eye strain.
Yeah.
The only thing to watch out for is if you're doing color specific work. So for example, I do a lot of film editing and Photoshop work that I need to make sure my colors are accurate. And if you have the blue light filter on, you're gonna send it out and it's gonna
everything's gonna look kind of yellowy.
Yeah, it's gonna be very weird. Other than that, use it.
You get the blue light on laptops. Same thing.
Yeah. Blue light is on any visual device, unless they have a built-in blue light filter, which should say on the laptop or something. So you can activate it. So like on your phone, you would just turn on night mode, or what was it? On this, it's called the comfort view.
Yeah, and I also have an app on mine called the Darker app, which adds a yellow filter.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're working at night, just to avoid that blue light, you can turn that on and it gives a nicer yellow light and helps avoid that eye strain.
And then I think on Windows, there is a night mode on here. Let's see. I forget where it is. I don't usually turn it on.
Yeah.
I think it's under
you could probably just
settings.
Google it on as well. You could find some programs as well that allow you to have more control over it too.
Mm-hmm.
And have it set it on timers. I know there was like Flex. That was a popular one that you could set to have a timer, so at a certain point at night it'll turn on this filter.
Mm-hmm. The one of the big reasons to avoid blue light is specifically close to when you're about to go to bed. Blue light affects the part of the brain that makes you sleep better.
Yeah, because blue light is essentially the same as daylight. It's the part of the brain registers blue light as daylight, and when you're staring at a blue light from a monitor of any kind, it makes your brain think that it's day, and thus doesn't start kicking in like the serotonin and nighttime chemicals that help you sleep at night.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're on your phone right before bed, staring at this blue light pumping into your eyes, it makes it very hard to sleep, and you don't sleep very well.
Yeah.
So turning off your monitors at least an hour before bed, which is very hard to do, admittedly. So using a flux or blue light
a filter
to help diminish that blue light so you're not staring at blue light will help avoid that.
Yeah.
And then help avoid that eye strain late at night, because what you're essentially doing is staring at a big flashlight in the dark. Something else that also does help with that is installing lights behind your monitor that shine like on the back wall to add a contrast of light. So you're not just staring at a square of light in the dark, but you're staring at a screen with light behind it. It diffuses the impact, and I believe the temperature of light you should aim for is about 6,000 Kelvin for that background light. That will give you a nice warm light that helps offset the blue light.
Yeah, so just kind of as an example of that, let's do this. I'm going
Kelvin, not in terms of temperature, but in terms of light warmth.
Is it Kelvin? I forget.
It's K. It's something K.
Yeah. It's not lumens. That's something else.
Lumens is brightness.
Yeah. I think it's Kelvin,
That's what I thought.
which,
Light, warmth.
so just kind of as
Scale.
Cameron's doing that, this is going to be an example. So if I have this screen here, you can see that it's very bright. It's standing out there. But because everything else is very bright,
Yeah, it is Kelvin.
okay, yeah, it's it doesn't really stand out too bad. Like, it is very bright, it's just pure white, but it's not hard on the eyes. If I was to let's go dark mode here, turn off the lights, and I'll go even further, like turn off that, and then that.
Everything.
Now we're in the dark. The stream is going dark. And if I do, let's see, get that up there now. Like, now my camera's auto adjusting so it doesn't stand out. Your eyes are really tracked onto this. It's just standing out compared to everything else. So let's actually, it's my phone that actually adjusts. There you go.
Yeah, see how bright that is? How intense that light is?
And how it hurts the eyes if you just kind of look at that. Your eyes are just
Pure
kind of
white.
pulled into there. Now we turn the other lights on again, and let's get this back up. There we go. Now it's same brightness, but our eyes have that ability to look elsewhere and take in more detail elsewhere. So if you can put a light in your room that makes it so that you're not just focused on this one square in the darkness in the middle of the night, that can help a lot.
And the important thing is putting that light behind your monitor,
No.
but not shining at you, like on the back wall, or giving light behind the monitor. Because if you have the light behind you, it's brightening up the room, but what you want to do is diffuse the screen.